Ow! Son of a bitch. Fucking gross. What's up? How the heck's everybody doing? It's Friday, bitches. Woo! Friday. Soft hands? No. Maybe a little. They're not as rough as they used to be. Probably a little loud. Shit, I forgot I had my microphone on. Yeah. They're not as rough as they used to be. What the hell was I looking for? Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, Alex just used to have a 418 in it. Smitty, you're not very nice. But you probably don't like going fast. That's why you don't like Fords. I don't blame you. These things could be scurry. Not for the faint of heart, Smitty. Not for the faint of heart. Freaking metal shavings everywhere. Like I was grinding on exhaust or something. What's up, McGregor? How the heck are you? I'm a little late to the show today. I was doing some stuff. Yeah, picking up noise from the fans, I'm guessing. I have to turn it off, I guess. It's probably just my soul. My black soul talking. How about now? Muy bien. Yay, work. Ugh. I'll tell you what, I'm glad it's Friday. That's for damn sure. I'm turned enough wrenches. There I am at home doing it. Oh, I can go down this house. Better? Yeah, it's that big fan. Unfortunately. It sure is cozy in here with that fan going. And that body plug is part of the rock. Yeah. Hmm. Well, damn if I do and damn if I don't. I can run that through there or not. I want to do that. Tired of drilling holes. No, that's for damn sure. I might just gonna have to. Might just gonna have to. About yay big. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Arlington, Massachusetts. What are you? Well, I am just moving some wires around. So, a 1986 Fox body, Gen 1 Coyote motor in it. Had to change a few things, so I had to move some wires and better routing location, so I don't have any problems with melting or chafing. Yeah, all the good stuff. No, fuck it, I'll try it. See what happens. Whoa, is that better there, skinny jeans? I moved the fan further away from the car. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Turn on the big one, man. See what happens, bro. I don't know why I just did that. I need to file that hole out. Holy cow. Take it easy up there. Abram, you got the jokes. You got all the jokes. Listen at you. Comedian, you should done stand up. That damn funny thing I heard. What up? I don't know what language that is. That might be Russian, maybe. A lot of people watching from Russia, which is cool as shit. I mean, y'all are bored as fuck too. Du hast mich, du hast besta blah. Name that group, huh? Name that group. I got this Stone Temple Pilot song stuck in my head. Ah, where'd Abram go? Talking all that shit. There he is. Haha. I don't know what's for dinner. What are we having for dinner? The The old Fox body is just getting some wires moved around. I had, I don't know, you been watching? Yeah, you've been watching. Did those mufflers and had to move my battery and alternator wire away. So I'm just rerouting and tidying up this bowl of spaghetti here. I did a backyard wire tuck on this when I built it, and everything is over here where the starter solenoid is. Now I'm running the wire for the electric cutout. It's taken me longer than I anticipated to do this. I didn't think I'd have to get this deep into it just to do some damn mufflers. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Yeah, it's slow. Slow as shit. Barely outrun an old lady on a scooter in this thing. I mean, barely. I'm like inching. Yeah. Benny 817 for the win. I don't know. I bet Benny's a Chevy guy. Yeah, it really, in this area, right, or in this area right here, it really doesn't look slow. But this shiny thing right here should be a good tip off. Ah, Benny don't have a fast car. Come on, Benny. What the hell? You getting everybody amped up. Everybody ready to pounce. Benny, you're supposed to say, I've got a Corvette. It's got exhaust on it. That's what you're supposed to say, Benny. Or like the other guy that dipped out. I've got a GTR. My GTR is so fast. Beep, beep. Don't use the brakes in my sports car. Neat, neat. Get out the way. Neat, neat. Ooh, a Ninja. Man, I remember when those things came out. Oh, hang on, I missed some people. Missed some convos here. Elite finish. Hell yeah. I turned 16, 86. That's exactly what that is. 86T top 505 speed car. Ah, Ryan's a Chevy guy. That's okay. I got a little Chevy blood in me too. I don't hate. I discriminate. Ooh, 47 Fleet Master? Benny, you got a YouTube channel? I want to see that. What kind of Tesla is that? Is it a plaid? 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 Model S. £135 rider. Man, I bet you that thing scoots. Hey, it's Brazil. Mucho gusto. Whoa, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Calypso notch. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's like it's like a rare bird there, bud. Was it an original Calypso or did somebody repaint it? There are a lot of repaints out there. That Calypso color, man, that's a hot color. I thought about it, but it's really not I don't know. I don't think the Calypso looks all that great on a hatch car. It's more suited for the notches, my opinion. But, my opinion is like a butthole. Everybody's got one. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see here. No, not there. Is it in here? Ooh, a newer Marauder, like the mod motor Marauder, or like Knight Rider. Yogi, what you talking about? That's a Trans Am. That's not a Trans Am. Hey, boo boo. Get a picnic basket. Hey, look what I found. Look what I found. Now that all the cutting and grinding's done, son of a bitch. Imagine that. Corn will be happy though. I'm gonna put these right here so y'all don't forget where I put them. Sheesh. I'd lose my pecker if it won't attach. Hard to see anyway, but I'd lose it. That's for dang sure. I know I got some small wire loom in this place somewhere. I don't want to use that. I might just use this. Oh. What the heck is that doing in there? Oh well. I guess I'll use a piece of hose. The background noise, what's it sound like? Does it sound like Satan talking? Most likely it's that big BA fan behind me. And I was over there by the other fan. Man, all I'm rocking right now is some H2O. I don't have no Pepsi. Sound like it's raining. Let me see. I ain't got no Pepsi. Can't mix up no Jack. Sound like it's raining. And it is. Let me turn this electrical hazard off real quick. That background noise better, bud? Should be. Yeah. Here comes the rain. It's gonna get loud as shit in here if it starts dumping rain. It's gonna get ungodly loud. If you're wearing headphones, you're gonna want to definitely turn it down. So this is a tin roof, and this tin roof, it likes to talk. It gets loud. Man, you know, Abram, you're supposed to bring that sweet tea over here. Good stuff, you know. 1 gallon, two cups of 2 cups of sugar. You know, stuff that makes your makes your body go into convulsions. I don't know where the feller's at. Feller, I'll be chiming in here in a few minutes. Okay, that's a trip. My Arkansas guy likes to call me feller. I don't mind it none. Oh man, I sliced this piece of expensive silicone hose, and it don't fit in the hole. Don't fit in the hole. Is the background noise better there, Richie Rich? That's probably gonna get a little bad right now because I'm over here by 2 fans. It's hot. It's hot, bro. That's an old piece of hose there. I'll try it. I don't know if that's gonna fit in that hole either, but it might. Da 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 da. Wow. I'll be dipped. I really would go for a small piece of wire loom right about now. And a Five Guys burger, double bacon, Five Guys, lettuce, mayo, maters, jalapenos. Oh, jeez Louise. Hey, what you talking about? Is that? There you go. Brass monkey, that funky junkie. Monkey, monkey. Whew. See what if it is? It's still 95 degrees outside. And what time's it getting to be? 9 o'clock. Yeah, 92. We'll call it 92, or at least it's 92 in the garage. I've got sweat on my forehead. I don't like it. There's the thunder. No lightning yet. Happy little home right there. Yeah. If somebody bounced, or to turn my chat off. I don't know. I do things sometimes. I'll turn my chat off. I'm sorry, I don't have to turn it back on. Somebody talk to me. I'm scared. Getting ready to storm. I can live with it. I want to replace that. I'll replace that one for a new one. Did buy some new tube clamps. So we're gonna be shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, is that it for the rain? It got muggy as all get out. I'm hungry. What up, Julio? I had a friend named Julio. I always called him Julio. Oh, you making fun of me because I'm wearing glasses? I'm just teasing. Don't worry about me. I got a lot to do. A lot to do. Get this thing out of here tonight, or get it mobile. Got project coming over. Hopefully. Ooh. And thunder rolls. All right. Boy, humidity is kicking up now. Sweating like I'm in an outhouse. Whew. Shit. Not good. There we go. I know that was probably loud in your eardrums. My apologies. Probably startled the crap out of somebody. Nope. I'm happy with that, huh? Pretty. All right. Oh my God. Julio, come on. Fast and the Furious reference. That's off the first one. That's the only one I watched. After that, I couldn't watch no more. My wife likes them all for some reason. Just, I don't know. Like most movies, they reach a point of ridiculousness, and it's like, really? Now we can do wheelies in the sand with a drag switch. All right, sure. All right, do that. I'm more of a Bullet, Steve McQueen, the original Gone in 60 Seconds, not the remake. Yeah, the one where the guy died doing his own stunts, and then they still finished the movie. The guy that wrote it and directed it and did all of his own stunts died, crashed into a water tower, and then they still finished the movie. Well, skinny jeans, I don't think you're gonna have that meat now. That's for dang sure. Yes, Alex Miller, that is a fox body. Good eye. Good eye. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Don't mind the extremely large radiator. I'm silly sometimes. Just strictly there for looks. Strictly there for looks. There we go. That is a 1986 GT T-top car. Oh, come on, Rain. Don't tease me like that. This humidity, it gotta go. Woo. Got sweat dripping off my elbows. So humid. What's up, David? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll tell you like I tell everybody. Everything's got a price. SN95? Oh, give me one. Give me one. I would daily drive a SN95 any day of the week. Especially, man, if you get the Cobra when they went to the mod motor to the 32 valve to the mod motor when they switched from the push rod to the mod motor that year Cobra. I think that was 90 right at 96, 97. Yeah, in a heartbeat. S197, absolutely. I had one. Loved it. Drove that thing everywhere. I had bigs and skinnies on my S197, and that thing rode like a dream. All right. I think I'm done with this. About as good as it's gonna get. Actually, I need to put one zip tie up there. Hold that together. That's all protected. Should be fine. Should be. Famous last words. Boo-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I would. SN95. I still want one, honestly. I would love to get one. But like I said, it'd have to be a Cobra. It'd have to be a Cobra if I got one. They're just so freaking expensive right now. You know, ridiculous. Y'all hear that thunder? Coming. Come on. There you go. That's a good lad. Get in there. There you go. A little protection. Not that it's gonna do anything. Something better than nothing, I reckon. We'll be pulling these rear wheels off shortly. Do that. Do my limiting straps. Let this down and put the wheel on. Zip tie wheel. Hook the alternator back up. And hope that when I pulled that harness through, I didn't screw anything up. Man, it's Friday night. Everybody getting hammered, hanging out, watching watching the idiot work on his car, eating dinner, doing something. Secure that just so I don't get no rubbing anywhere. All right, get this out of here. I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I need to do something about that damn hole one of these days. Find their oval. Need to get oval shaped body plug for that. It's a slow night. Slow night. Not a whole lot of chit chatting going on. Everybody's just watching. Just watching. Good enough for government work. All right. So that probably should do something different, but that'll be all right. Let's sling this wheel back on. Yeah. That wheel probably weighs everybody. Oh, there's that big piece of loom I was looking for. Oh boy. Let's see. Got time for some new rings on these. Got a box of them. One's good. This one's not so much good. That's good. That's good. That one's a little big. Let's see, where'd that box of stuff go? There we go. That should work. I tell everybody's distracted because there's not a whole lot of people talking. That's cool. At least you're watching. We're playing me in the background. Well, my wife's got 30 some pieces of devices going, so I don't feel bad that nobody's watching. It'd be funny. Go in the house and all the old cell phones are on. All the TVs are going. Logged in as 50 other people. Gives me an idea. All right, headphone wearers. You might want to turn your volume down. All right, I'm done. All right, now, oh, no, I'm not done. I got to take the back wheels off. What am I doing? I am working on my car. I'm did some exhaust upgrades. I had to move some wiring. So I just put the wheel on because all my wiring that I had to deal with is in that fender well there. Everything had to be moved from the back over down the car. I didn't want it close to the muffler I just installed back there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just wrapping up. Who knew that a muffler job would take 3 days? But it is. That's for dang sure. And that's what happens when you've got custom stuff. You do one thing, you gotta do something else. And then that just snowballs right down the hill. And then you gotta do this. And oh, by the way, now you gotta do that. Well, that's nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. It's got a Coyote in it. Gen 1 Coyote motor. Oh, it's not. Right? It's gonna get loud again. Oop, not yet. Gotta get a deep well. Yeah. Why did I put that? Goes there. Where's my? There it is. Right in front of me. I'll be letting it down some more in just a second. You can see what's going on. Come on, rain. Just rain. Just for a little while. All right, how's the last lug nut? You turn your headphones back up. Oh, I guess I should have pulled those off. Got me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. I need one more. There it is. All right. Anything in the way over there? You guys see anything in the way? Stop when it sounds expensive, I guess. There we go. There you go. Now you can see that, right? Yeah. Whoop. Turbo, boss, piping, etc. Adios, amigo. Grease. I didn't use that smaller outlet. That's for sure. There we go. Oh. Orlando, what up? Why am I running it that way? I can go to the other side of that. I did it that way for a reason. I reckon I'll find out what that reason was here shortly. This needs to be here. That all needs to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, dang it. I cleaned my mess up here. Now I put everything away. Silly me. Hola. Jack the Ripper. The potato chip. Something. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that and I lost it. Jack the Ripper with the Big Dipper. Yeah. Don't hate me. Yeah. All right. That's tight. Now I'm going to try and come up with rhymes for that. Thank you, Jack. What up, my brother from another mother? Where you been? I've been waiting on you to start this thing, and you just now showing up. You late. You late, cuz. Everybody left. They were all waiting for you to show up, and you never showed up. So everybody just left. You know, trying to wrap this thing up. It just seems like every time I do something, then I need to do this now, and it's just snowballing on me. You know how it goes. Touch something, now you got to touch something else. You know, do something, now you got to undo it and redo it and do it again. Do it right because I do it twice. I wish I had one size up of wire loom. Oh, get that. Hey, thanks. Diesel fuel. I touched all this header wrap and turbo wrap and stuff, and I could feel the fiberglass in my hands. Ugh. Feel it. And I just brushed it too, just like barely brushed it. Now it's just, and I'm sweating, so it's sticking. Like I got honey on my hands. I got honey on my hands. Honey on my hands. Mm-hmm. It is way too quiet in here, but if I play music while I do a live, then they're gonna probably flag it and uh, copyright, all that crap. I'm usually blasting music in here, honestly, but trying to do this YouTube thing, trying to be YouTube famous, or at least get get enough people. It it's just a touch over 700 horsepower, and what was it, 6 something torque. There's if you go to my channel there, diesel fuel. there is a dyno video, not the one that says heartbreak on the dyno, but there's another one of the car with 93 and the smaller fuel system and stuff. It made 655 on 93 with single fuel pump and small fuel system. So I went E85, 2 fuel pumps, bigger fuel system, fuel rails, etc. So it should be in the 700-ish, bottom of the 700s, maybe 700, maybe 690, maybe 695. It's somewhere in that area. You know, E85, more fuel, etc., etc. After the last dyno session, I had to come back and put the bigger turbo on because they had told me to put the smaller turbo back on because I had a 76 on it, and it spooled quick. It was great, but it was causing too much back pressure. So I had to go back to this 88 millimeter turbo. And once I went back to the bigger turbo, I never went back to the dyno. I just did I just did some data logging on the street. The tuner said it looked good, and 10 pounds, 10 pounds of boost, and it was cooking. Oh no, you got all that torque. You got all that torque in that Cummins, so I doubt it. Especially if you do all-wheel drive launch, you'd smoke the shit out of me. It would be you'd probably maxed out mile an hour before I caught you, because I'm gonna be spinning first, second, most of third. So while I'm back there making a sandwich, you're just gonna be cooking on down the road. Just one 67 millimeter turbo, or do you have compound turbos? And are you spooling that thing up on nitrous? All right, that should do it for the wiring. I reckon I ought to turn the power switch on and see if anything goes up in smoke. Hey, 24 viewers, 25 likes. That's not bad. I had a slew of people watching earlier, but I guess it's Friday night. Everybody's like, all right, my hair is dead, my nails are dead. I'm going out. All right, well, I don't see no smoke. Don't see no smoke. Oh, hey, dumbass, you got your battery unhooked. Damn it. I knew I did something back here. Let me turn this off. You guys still hear me all right? I got the microphone on. I need a wrench. Need this to go back to its home without arcing out on my battery box. Need a 1/2-inch wrench, and I need a pair of pliers. Y'all hear me all right back here? If not, I'm just going to start singing while I'm back there, you know? A little Metallica going. Well, some of them use propane. Yeah, it's got a TKX in it. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments. Oh, Rising Sun, you said 88. I thought it was still Dessel talking. 67. Oh, you're running the 67. I thought, yeah, sorry, buddy. And you got a 2J? Sweet. What's your 2J in? I can't see your photo on your little icon there. Yeah, Curtis, it's a TKX 5-speed. I don't think, I mean, Corn, they used to do propane, you know, back when we were growing up. My friend Jamie back home had a freaking badass diesel quad cab. He probably still has it. Cummins. He does a lot of tractor pulls with it. Ooh, a Supra. Right-hand drive Supra. he does a lot of tractor pull stuff with it and some drag racing. I'm what that Skinny Jeans. Jamie's truck run what bottom tens, I think. Oh, right hand drive. Okay. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that, dude. That's probably that car is white. You want to in the trade? Yeah, I know it was deep in the deep in the tens. You'd be surprised. I mean, 1,000, dude. So how many foot pounds is that? That's gotta be up there pretty good as far as torque goes. I mean that ain't no slouch. 1,000 horsepower in a what a 6,000 pound truck. That thing ain't no slouch. I've been around a lot of diesels, man. 1,000 horsepower in a truck is getting after it. Especially if you got that thing locked in 4-wheel high. I know you're getting after it then. But I'll run that thing. You put it in 2-wheel drive, I'll make a hit with you. I know you're gonna be over there making a sandwich too. If you do a hit in that on the street in 2-wheel drive. Just write our names in the street. Keep on getting after it. I don't know, Skinny Jeans. I kind of got a hankering for some Five Guys now that I've been talking about it so much. I don't know what time they close. Probably already closed. So yeah, 1,780 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, dude, that thing's moving. You ain't fooling nobody. That thing's getting after it. Bonk. You got that. You got that downpipe dumping out of the hood, or you got your stack run out of the back out of the bed. All right, now let's see if we see smoke. Huh? They ain't smoking. Not yet. We'll let it get red hot. See if it starts smoking. Cables aren't hot. That's a step in the right direction. Oh, that's what the hell that's for? Oh, okay. Normal exit, huh? So you got tailpipe all the way at the back of that. Thanks, there, Mr. RC Pilot. I appreciate it. Thank you, Geo. Appreciate it. Well, I don't know. Sucks if Five Guys doesn't deliver though. I'm not doing no DoorDash stuff. I hardly trust the people at the restaurants with my food, let alone some stranger driving it to the house. Probably eat some of my French fries. Sons of bitches. They got a whole bag of them. They don't need all them French fries. Dong, 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 dong. All right. It's got to be the way it's going to be. Turn the power off and let's see if I can't figure something out with these limiting straps. Oh, put the hash down. No smoke, no problems. All right. Hey, this lift hits that one spot as it's going up, and it boom, the car jiggles a little bit. The legs kind of move a little bit. It freaks me out every time. I think I'd be used to it by now. If I go here, I'm deadly close to that. I don't think I go here to there. I'm not really don't want to weld right there with the vent and the fuel lines. I really don't. Need to find a bolt up spot. I can just run some bolts and be done with it. Ooh, these rotors look like sheesh. Gotten hot a few times. Oh, Jesus Christ. You hear that pop? God, it gets me every time. Waiting for a leg to kick out of it and cream me in the face. I don't know, Skinny Jeans. Any place that's got good food doesn't deliver unless you want to do Domino's or what the colics. What's that other pizza place over here? Mm. Hey, what up, Mike? Thanks, Ronald. Oh, sneeze. I was wondering, heck, you talking about my French fries. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, what part of town do you live in, Robert? You live in or I'm sorry, RC. Where you what state? What state do you live in? And what's your side of town look like? I don't know. Last time I got Chinese from over there, it wasn't good. Is that supposed to be CAC? CAC? Charge air cooler? Or is it abbreviation for Craig's a cunt? Oh, Lord. I humor myself. Oh, Cobra, you still on? Still on your lunch break, Cobra? Hello, hello, hello. Oop. No, don't mind the ratchet strap. Get my big head out of the way. It's just holding my rear up right now. Ride height so I can do my tailpipes. Hang on. I'll find it. There it is. There's the money shot. Right. Yeah, it's three inch intercooler and dual fuel pumps. You know, now it's the old F-150's got a fresh motor in it. I could get me one of those old cheap eBay turbo kits and put on there. Put like 5 pounds on it. Oh, speaking of trucks, did you see the truck I sent you on Marketplace? I know that made you dangle tingle. That thing was right. There's another one down the street from my work at this classic car shop. It's got the old turbines on it, but it looks like it's on 37s. So they're aftermarket turbines at probably 20s, maybe 19. It looks so sweet, and then it's two-tone as well, blue and light blue and dark blue. It looks so good. Man, really don't want really don't want to have to. This is why I didn't put these on the last time. It was in the air because I couldn't make my dang mind up of how I wanted to do it. I could weld I could weld a stud to the frame rail and then run it down to my lower control arm mount where the shock used to go. I also thought about putting it on the shock, but the the metal eyelet of the strap will hit the shock or hit the spring. I really can't do that. I don't want to weld that close to the gas tank. Ugh, things might not be going back on here, or might not be going on here because I'm indecisive. I could do. I could just drill a hole through that and do a bolt it all the way through. The dang brake line's right here. That's gonna be a problem. I could do it. Something along that nature, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I've got two 545 pumps in my tank. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's usually how you find them these days. Tell you what I'd really like, skinny jeans. I'd really like a mob boss from Jay Burns. What I'd really like. Oh, let's see. It's a little long, a little long for right there with the rear up. The rear's not all the way up either. Can I do that? And then it's too short for that. Oh, it did. I could flip it for that, but then it's not long enough for there. I can't tie it to that. So there, that might work. But I don't want it hitting that. That bolt's such a pain in the ass to take out too. I got a coilover relocation bar in this to move my coilovers in, and the with the coilover shocks, you got to run these stupid ass spacers, and it is a pain in the ass to put the shocks back in this once you take them out. So that's just. Also worry when I put the 345s on here if it's going to rub this strap. I feel like I'm talking myself out of this. The more I do it, the more I look at it. Could go there. But that's all the way up into my mini tub. I don't know what to do. Definitely not going to work that way. If I do it on the bottom, it's still too long. So either get a longer strap or get a shorter strap. Sorry about that. Again, get a shorter strap and tie it there to the frame rail. That'd be out of the way of everything that way. I mean, all it's doing, the purpose of this strap is just to keep the rear, when I pick the car up on the lift, is to keep the rear from setting on my tailpipes and shoving my exhaust system down. That's the only reason it's needed. You saw my ratchet strap, so I had to put that ratchet strap on there so I could do the tailpipe, since the tailpipes run under the axle now. I can't tie it to that. I think I'm going to end up welding the bolt there. It's out of the way of everything, but that's still going to be too much slack. So I would need a shorter strap, a half of that. So that's a 10-inch strap. So I would need a 5-inch strap. But I kind of want it to be a little loose. Dang you under the axle tailpipes. Dang you straight to hell. Ah. Skinny jeans is probably probably slightly inebriated. Yeah, well, I would love to do the independent rear in this car. Honest to God, I would. But since it's mini tubbed, I think I need the factory shock pockets. Shock pockets to do that IRS. I haven't researched it enough. I know they make the brackets for the lower that bolt up where the lower control arm goes. Man, this thing, I'd put some wide wheels back on the front of this, put some like 17 by 8s on the front, do some turns. Go rip this thing around. Go to Sebring and rip it around the track at Sebring. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh. What time is it? 10:03. Yeah, I think it does. I think it needs the upper spring pocket. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, Marco's downtown Winter Haven does deliver. Could call Domino's and they could bring me a Pepsi. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to rethink this whole strap situation. Either way I do it, I'm gonna have to modify something to make it work. I don't mind. I guess tomorrow I have to roll one of the 345s out here and see how close it would be if I used the original rear shock mount hole to bolt one end. So one end, the lower shock mount, I don't have a rear shock right there anymore. And then weld a stud to my frame rail and put this through it. I think that'll work. Goodness. Probably what I'm going to have to do. It's either that or drill a hole all the way through the frame rail and get a long bolt and just put a bolt through it. That way it's removable. If I do, and when I do run the big tires on there, I could just take that bolt out so the tire don't rub. With Domino's, it doesn't really matter. Either the New York style or the pan or hand tossed. I got cash in my wallet, so you can just select pay cash on delivery. If you want to do, there's coupons for mediums. If you want to do 2 mediums, you get one the way you want it, and you get me one with pepperoni and bacon on it, and a Pepsi. Because you're not going to be the only one inebriated. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll take you around the back there, Rudy. Years ago, I actually had, when I had a push rod motor and I had a Windsor in it, and ended up launching the car a little too hard, and I ripped everything off of the body of the car. Let me grab a light so you can see. Ripped everything off the body of the car, so I had to put an upper tubular control arm mount in it. And while I was like, well, so I mini tubbed it, and then I did the coilover relocation because I tore up a bunch of stuff. Where the heck did my light go? Oh, there it is. Tore up a bunch of stuff, so I mini tubbed it, did the coilover reloads, all kinds of stuff. There we go. There you go. Good shot, right? Yeah. Well, I'm sure they've got. I'm pretty sure they've got Pepsi. I might just have to go to the gas station. Yeah. So yeah, I got mini tubbed. Never did one before. That was the first time I mini tubbed a car. Pretty much my first times of doing a lot of stuff around this car. Like I've never cut out suspension and welded in. You can see there you go. You can see the tubular mount up there. Let's see it a little bit. Right there. That one there. So everything back here it's all tubular upper lowers. The rear has been gusseted, welded, anti-roll bar, coilover relocation bar. When I did the coilover relocation bar, let me turn. There you go. I had to cut out half of my spare tire well to put that in here. So then I had to make mounts for my fuel tank. They're on a stock fuel tank, and bug on my head. So when I did that, I made a cage over the rest of the spare tire well so I could mount my battery and my shut-off switch and all that stuff on it. So it still retains half of the spare tire well, which worked out nicely, really. But yeah, that's the first time of doing that, and first time I ever painted a car was this car. First time doing body work was this car. Yeah, Coke is fine if they got Coke. Even if they got a small bottle, it doesn't have to be a 2 liter. It could be whatever. Yeah, first time doing body work, first time painting a car. This car was a lot of firsts for me. I've put cars together, young, put cars together, build, 16, 17, 18, you're bolting stuff on, you're changing this, doing stuff, but never really building something. So this car was a lot of firsts. It had a 418 Windsor in it with a C4 that ran really well, and I decided I wanted to put a 5-speed in it. So I bought a TKO and put a TKO in it and took it to the track and was launching it gently, getting a feel for being back in a stick car and stuff. And the last pass, I was like, all right, I'm just going to send it. Let's see what happens. So I sent it, and it launched really good, and then I went into second gear, and everything just it twisted the axle tubes and bent them, bent all of the wheel studs. Like I said, it ripped that upper torque box out. It did a lot of damage, and a few friends were like, "Oh, it's totaled now," and I'm like, "No, no, I'll fix it." And it was in the garage. I think it took me a few months to do it. Weekends. It took me a few months to fix everything in the back and get the rear. So I had to buy all new axles. Everything had to be new because it just ruined every stitch of that rear differential. Nothing was salvageable. It had at the time it had like the UPR control arms on it with the polyurethane bushings and stuff. It destroyed those. It tore, like I said, it just tore up everything. So everything in the back had to be replaced. And then after I did that, the car sat in the garage, just sat there. Didn't drive it, didn't go nowhere in it. And then I decided to sell all the push rod stuff and the transmission, and did the Coyote swap. Yeah, I don't know what's in there, but it looks gross. So Coyote swapping it was like the best thing I ever did. Oh, Vegas, yeah. Vegas were cool cars, especially if they had, like a 671 blower sticking up out of the hood. Thanks, thanks, bud. Well, honestly, it was supposed to be the Ford Escort, but this is a 1986 Ford Fox Body Mustang. It was an all original 5.0 5-speed T-top car. Oh, geez, that's what I gotta do. Still gotta hook that up. Ah, it's got a big turbo on it. Screamer 6000. Sounds like a screen name uh, for the dark web websites. Screamer 6000. Do you know what pleasure you would like? Screamer 6000 knows. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that movie, The Net, with Sandra Bullock in it. That's what I kind of think. Screamer 6000. You have a message from Screamer 6000. Picture you right now. You're wearing black leather face mask with a zipper over your lips. Some sort of chaps, ashless chaps. Maybe a bag of Cheetos next to you. No, I'm just teasing. Don't take me too serious. Hey! Thanks, Boo. Yep. It's got a Coyote in it. Gen 1 Coyote in it. It should be a 700-ish, upper sixes. Should be close, somewhere in that general area. That'd be on 12 pounds and E85. I generally drive it around on 10 psi. 10 pounds is more than enough for most of the stuff that runs around here. Most of the 800, 900 horsepower cars, 10 pounds is plenty to knock them off. I'm going to say most, not all, most. I have lost a couple of races. but I have won far more than I have lost. That's for dang sure. I don't have the video. Oh yeah, I do. On my channel, there's a video of me racing a Volkswagen GTI 600 horsepower big turbo car. That was a good race. I forgot to take my air filter off, so the car was choked out. Freaking turbo tried to get out of here, bud. Freaking turbo, come on, leave me alone. Turbo tried to suck the air filter in. I heard something beep. I don't know if it was my microphone or losing my mind, one or the other. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of fun, AI generated street racing videos on my channel. You check them out, look at them. All done legally in Mexico, of course. It's gonna get loud. Turn your headphones down. I'll give you a second. And we're gonna do it again. Keep your headphones turned down. Yeah, I'm no NASCAR lug nut torquer. Deuces. Hey, yes, it is. And you too could own a fine piece of craftsmanship, such as a 24-volt cobalt brushless half-inch drive impact gun 2000. This is I had to buy this to crush a crush sleeve when I changed the gear in that, because I had a snap-on one, half-inch snap-on, and it wouldn't even touch that crush sleeve, barely tighten the nut up. So I went and bought this cobalt, and it's 1,500 foot-pound. It is ruthless. And that was turned down. What you just heard, I was turned down. And I bet you those lug nuts are right at 85, 90 foot-pound. Or pound-feet, however you want to say it. People, it's crazy. They say that, oh, it's pound-feet, not foot-pounds. Hey, what the hell does a torque wrench say? Torque wrench says what? Foot-pounds, not pound-feet. Well, you at work tonight there, Mikey? Cobra? You at work tonight? I think you said yes earlier. You're at lunch. Did I already answer that question? Probably not. 800 Newton meters. Yeah. I feel for you back on nights. Really do. I won't go back. My brain still hasn't recovered from that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wheel stands. Wheel stands. Kind of want to. Oh, I still got to hook up my cutout. I need to plug my cutout in and do a woo, do a cold start on this thing with the mufflers, and then open the cutout. Sometimes I wish I had a parking brake. I want to swing this lift leg out so I can open the door. Got to go. Later, dude. This car gets street raced. It hasn't seen a drag strip in a long, long time. I'll play with it I can't really say street race, but I'll play with it on the street. You know, if somebody just happens to be beside me or behind me, then that's what we're doing. All right. The reason I put it on the stands was so I could slide under here to take the ratchet strap off, but two, since I'm old and my back hurts, swing this leg out, I can open this door just like that. And my hands are filthy. I don't want to touch my seat because the interior of this car is actually pretty nice still. It's not awful. Need to take that out. Grab my test light. Turn my power on. My key. My microphone's still on. Yeah, I'm still lit up. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's see. I probably didn't need to turn the key all the way on, but what if? I'll need a good ground. What the hell? Got it. Good ground. Now, let's see. No power on my cigarette lighter. Stupid radio. I tell you, this touchscreen radio is great, but anytime I turn it on, it automatically connects to my phone. Doesn't ask permission to connect or none of that. It just automatically connects to my phone. Even if the radio is turned off, it literally turns the radio on and connects to my phone. And it's always when I don't want it to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all can't see me. I'm just enjoying this little fan I got. Let's see. Let me turn the cam a little bit. I might actually Let me turn the camera. You guys see what the heck I'm doing. I gotta get a Phillips head screwdriver anyway. Actually, I think I'll just set you guys in the seat and hang out up close and personal. Should have enough battery life. Fernando! What up? Ah! I'll look out for you, Fernando. Gotta have my tunes. Still, oh, big noggin's in the way. Back half. Anyway, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Inside. Chris. Oop, chat's going fast. Jeez, that's a good question, man. Uh, I want to say it was probably. Hmm. I used to make. Well, I don't know how old you are, Chris, but when I was growing up, I started off with 8 tracks, and then I got cassette tapes. So I want to say the first cassette tape I purchased was probably either Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd. Yeah, I did all that, Rudy. I fumbled my way through it and pulled it off. Trying to get you set up here. There we go. That should be close enough. Good night, dude. Oh, you're not too far behind us, then. It's what is it? 10:30 here, right? Yeah, it's 10:30 here in the U.S. Later. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it sees a lot of street stuff. It hasn't been to a track in a long time. No, it's all backwards, Rudy. It's left hand steering wheel. Yes, front camera image makes it look reversed. I brought you guys over here and I forgot my dang screwdriver. I'll be right back. Got my little fan blowing on. Look at this thing. Flexible legs. Even has a light. Got a little light on and everything. 3 speeds. It works pretty good for what it is. Keeps air moving, at least. All right. Keep your shorts on. Yeah, that would be the fucking sweetest fox body in the world if it was If it was right-hand drive, Jesus Christ, I'd be the popular guy for once. You missed a cue. Whoa, wrong way. Come on. Get in there. There you go. There you go, lad. Whee! Yep. Mm-hmm. I drungy. You're silly. My little belly grumbling too. Sorry, I'm dealing with a slipper situation right now. My slipper came off. I'm trying to put it underneath my knee. Oh, that's gonna suck if I just did all that and my ground came off. Let's see. Oh, still doesn't work. Yeah. Bug, you leave my leg alone. Trying to do something here. Let's mark the lights. Yeah. Mark the lights. Whoop. I think that's my huckleberry. What's that, a 20? Oh boy. I wonder if I got any ATO fuses. Jeez Louise. Let me find a 20 amp fuse. You playing that foosball? Bobby Boucher. You playing that foosball? It's a devil's game. Foosball's for the devil. If you are just tuning in, yes, I am slightly stupid. You've been here for a long time. We all are. I kid. Might be taking a little commercial break here in a minute. Go get me some food in my belly. Ooh, hear my doorbell? I hear my doorbell. You know what that means? That means soup's on. Food is here. I got sweat dripping on my forehead. Did you say Hitler, Elliot? Come on. Move on. Move on with your life, man. Life is too freaking short. Too short. Not the rapper too short. Life is too short, man. To keep yourself in the past. Before you know it, man, life is gonna pass you by. Oh, there we go. You're gonna be sitting over there talking all that fucking nonsense to yourself. Nobody gives a shit anymore, dude. Move on. Move on. Everybody's trying to move on with life. I'm worried about that shit. I know I sure as hell ain't worried about it. All right. Let's get a little plug-in action here. I'll be in there in a minute. Be in there in a minute. 1 hour later. Let's see. Ah, Jesus. Bug just kamikazed me. All right. Oh, we got juice. Let's see if I pop this fuse with a push of the button. Either that's the quietest motor I've ever heard, or it's not working. Let's see. Or is it backwards? Nope, it's open. Ah, and it's closed. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Aw. Oh. Oh, it's slow. It's slow to respond, but it works. Or maybe I was just pushing the button too many times. Oh, no, there it is. We're good. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me bring everybody down here. Who's still watching? I got 20 people's hanging out. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hang on. I'll save the day. I got you. I got you. Don't go nowhere. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right. Here, check it out. Let's see if we can see this. Ah, a little light. I don't think you can see that yet. Magnet. Let's do something. Sorry, I know that's bright in your face there. There we go. Now, let me back up, right? See that? Oh, yeah. Aha! Success. I just got to, whoop. Isaac Johnson. Sir, you are late. You are late to the show, my friend. Yeah. Working on my Fox Body Mustang. Exhaust, some wire rerouting, and talking a little shit, Fox Body stuff. Anyway, boys and girls, look at this sweat. Look at that. Whew. What is it? All right. Most of you know I'm in Florida. It is almost 11 p.m. Thanks, Isaac. And look at that temperature. Still 90 degrees. And I bet wherever you're at right now, it's 11 and it's cozy outside. It's hot. Still hot. Humid, muggy, gross. Shirt sticks to you. It makes you look fatter than what you usually are. But anyway, peeps, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the conversations. I appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Holy cow, have I've gotten some fucking subscribers. Jeez Louise, you guys. There you go. Isaac, are you still there, bud? There you go. There's your money shot. Alaska. Idaho's killing you. I bet, dude. Holy cow. There you go, Mr. Johnson. The coyote. Anyway, you guys, good thanks for everything. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Gives me somebody to talk to other than myself. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I should start working on that Nova tomorrow. You guys can hang out and watch me do that. So, adios, amigos.